You often solve problems involving distance in your everyday life. You may need to find out how far it is to ride your bike from your house to the library, or you may need to calculate how many total miles you ran during a month. Let's say Mr. Miller runs 2 miles on 5 days every week. How many miles does he run in 4 weeks? We start by saying 2 miles times 5 days a week equals 10 miles each week that Mr. Miller runs. Then I take my 10 miles per week and multiply it by the 4 weeks to get a total of 40 miles. So Mr. Miller runs 40 miles in 4 weeks. A map has a key that tells you how many miles is represented by an inch on the map. Using a ruler, you can figure the distance between cities or other places of interest on a map. First, find the measure between the 2 places on the map, and then multiply by the number of miles per inch from the key. We can see on this map that down here is our scale, and it says that for every inch, that represents 5 miles. So to find the distance on this map from Smithtown to Fort Carter, I must look at the scale to see that each inch represents the 5 miles, and then I would use a ruler to measure how many inches it is from Smithtown to Fort Carter. Using the ruler, I would see that it is 3 inches between the 2 cities. So I would take my 3 inches times the 5 miles per inch to get 15, which means it is 15 miles from Smithtown to Fort Carter.